jokes, culture, and innovation at the same time.
Whoa, they know.
I just wanna be
Like James Bond.
I just wanna I just wanna talk about
I wanna
culture.
know that.
We not bougie, but I feel like I just don't wanna. I'm tired of pooping.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
I get the joke now.
Hello. Welcome everybody back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I am your host, Stevie Rome Green Jr. In the building with me, I have Emmanuel.
What's good? You kind of talking like you dyslexic or something. Like maybe.
Isn't dyslexic when you read like backwards?
You talking like you're reading backwards.
I'm talking like I'm reading backwards.
I can kind of agree because it sounded like you said Jello at the beginning.
Yeah. Definitely sounds like you said some type of molded.
I didn't hear hello. I heard Jello. But maybe I'm dyslexic. I don't know.
When you heard that song, did you hear Jello? Is it me you're looking
No,
for?
I heard hello.
You heard hello, so you're cool.
What did you hear?
It's a nice Tuesday, everybody. We getting it in out here. It's been a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week. Never let the haters get you down is what I want to start off with on this podcast. You know, they come at you in different forms. They come at you in different ways, but you got to keep pushing and keep moving forward. They come at you bald. They come at you crazy. They come at you just all types of disrespectful, but you just got to keep on moving forward, y'all. That's what it's about.
You ain't pushed since up.
You ain't pushed since up. Yeah, man, it's good. It's good. It's great. How you feeling? How's everybody feeling? Feeling good?
Feeling good. It's kind of a confusing week, man, because if we were so busy last week to come into this week where it slowed down just a little bit. It was like I'm still kind of on this high of like, yo, shit got to get done right now. But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, last week was last week meeting week. Is that why? Yeah, that was.
It was just a lot.
That's why.
That
The
was
water
going
tour.
on. But it was cool. It was
water
good.
Tour. The water tour. Yeah, we got a lot to catch up with things that happened this past.
If you ever need water in your house, you run out of water, you're thirsty, dehydrated, just take some meetings. You always have water.
Take some meetings. They call it the water tour for those who don't know what Cam is talking about. They call having a bunch of meetings the water tour because most of the times when you leave these meetings, you leave with water.
Yeah.
Some type of bottled water or
they offer water at all the meetings. Yeah. So it's just
if you don't get anything else, if you don't get a deal, if you don't get any type of head nod, any type of yeses or nos, you're gonna get some water.
You may not be compensated, but you'll be hydrated.
You'll be hydrated. You may not be compensated, but you will be hydrated.
Nah, fuck that.
And sometimes they'll validate.
And sometimes you'll be validated.
Give me the deal over the water.
You want the deal,
Give me the deal over the water.
I don't know.
But if you ain't got water, the deal's worth nothing.
I got water at the crib.
Right.
And see, that's our problem.
That we got too much water.
When people come to our crib, the only thing we got to offer is water. And I'm saying we got to do better, man.
So when people come to our house, they're leaving the water
industry
house.
standard.
Yeah, but we don't want to come off as industry. Do you want to be considered industry?
But the first thing you offer, it has to be water.
You want
If that means they're hydrated when they leave and not dehydrated, yes.
We care about their skin.
You want to be some cool dudes. You want to be some polite, some good
What
guests.
you want to offer? Are you saying we need more than water?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? At least
the
deal. If they ain't gonna get a deal, they can at least get some. I
don't know what deals
juice.
they getting when they get here, but you know.
Oh, people get a lot of deals when they get here.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of deals that can. Hey man, y'all about to set me off.
Oh man,
oh my God,
that's funny.
Cam, I saw you watching Game of Thrones this week.
Yeah, that's all I got to talk about because I ain't been able to do nothing else but that.
But I heard you say something very interesting before we started this podcast. While you were watching, you like, damn, she fine. I hope we get to see her titties.
Which I didn't say titties. I got to see her naked. Yeah, now naked. I see how the show go. You show a pretty girl, she gonna be a character. Then they gonna take off her clothes, and now, hey, I'm
excited. You look forward to it, right?
I look forward to it.
Let me tell you something.
It's like getting the water and the deal.
You be sipping water while watching Game of Thrones.
That's good.
But look, This week, I know Cam still is watching. What season you on now?
Finish your thing first, and we'll talk about what season I'm on.
Oh, okay. But this week, I need to kind of figure out what season you want to figure out if. All right, is Daenerys, the dragon queen or whatever? Is she? Does she
I'm
have
6:08, so I'll be done fairly quickly. I'll be with y'all on Sunday to watch a new episode of Game of Thrones.
All right. So you know who her servant is.
But you gotta remember, he ain't there.
Well, this ain't the plot point. Okay, the girl that's serving Daenerys, the black girl.
Oh yeah.
She this week this past Sunday. She showed them pretty titties, boy.
Well, she showed them earlier in the season.
She did?
Yeah.
I don't remember her.
I even saw that before I watched Game of Thrones.
She said she did.
I've been following her on IG.
No, that's hilarious.
I saw that.
What's her name? She is beautiful.
Her name is Emmanuel something.
Oh, she got my name
Something
too.
like that.
Oh yeah, anybody got my name.
Something with it, something like that. Yeah, because she from Fast and Furious too.
Okay.
The last one I saw, she was in that. She's the girl.
I know Wonder Woman was in Fast and Furious. I didn't know she was in Fast and Furious.
Yeah, she's in the one when they jump out the planes and the cars.
Oh God.
Oh, they going
all
to save
of them.
They going to save her in that scene. That's the first time I ever seen her.
Okay.
No, I saw the picture of her naked in Game of Thrones first. Then I saw her in that, and then I.
Well, let me tell you, man, she was fine.
Oh yeah, she bad.
She is
the Dragon Queen bad too.
Oh yeah. I mean, all of them.
I'm excited because yesterday, for those of you who don't know, me and Cam started the journey.
Barely.
And
you and these journeys.
And the thing about it is, I had to go through 10 websites to get to one episode because my HBO Go wasn't working. But then Emmanuel informed me.
Well, I didn't inform you nothing.
No,
what you about to say?
You don't even know what I'm about. You don't even know what I'm about to say. You gave me another site that I was like, all right, cool.
Okay,
calm down.
What happened to popcorn time?
I'm gonna walk off. I'm just.
I don't understand what's happening here.
Oh no, that's hilarious. I didn't say it, but yeah, I was informed of another site that I was able to watch that on.
We cannot say these type of things on air that are not necessary of legal use.
Well, the reason why I said it, because he threw me off, because I told him that right after he told us, we came back. I'm like, what about that? You're like, oh, let me try it, and you tried it. So
no, you didn't. No, I never.
When we came back from the gym.
Oh, I don't remember you saying. I remember he saying that.
We was talking right in. You was right in there. I said, "What about that?" You like, "Oh, let me try that." And then you said, "Oh, thank God, it's working." You was right in your room. I was laying right there. This was yesterday.
But it's funny because
when you said him, I was like, "Okay, there's another site now."
No, I guess I missed it because I didn't hear it till here. I guess I was completely.
But how did you miss it? You went and checked it.
No, I didn't go. I checked it upstairs. I never checked it in my room.
This is
wherever you were.
This is a relationship.
I was sitting right here.
Relationship. This is why I'm scared to get married.
I said, Rome. Check whatchamacallit. You like, oh, I didn't try that. And then you went in there, oh, thank God it's on there. I said, okay, cool. I said, do it work? Cause I was like, remember, this is exactly how I know. I was
okay. Hold on.
Cause I said, sometimes the links be red. You got to check it. And then you checked it.
Now, I know, but I don't know if y'all said it at the same time because he also said it to me as well.
He was not here when we was talking about that.
Well, maybe he said it in my subconscious the day before.
No, I did tell you. I did tell him, but I don't. It might have been after you.
Maybe that's what I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
But anywho.
Get back to your story.
My story is
we're gonna edit all that out.
I mean, leave
most of it. Whatever. You have to bleep some things out. But anyway.
Well, according to the fans, he never does anything he says he's gonna do. They always say that in the comments.
I never believe it. Because
he's not gonna do that.
Because when I go back and listen, I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it.
Man.
Everything he's ever said, every time they write, Ron never do what he said he gonna do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna admit to you now. I'm probably not gonna bleep anything, unless it just has to be bleeped out. But the reason I said that is because now I can watch it fully without having to go through a bunch of pop-up sites because that was my issue. I was about to just stop because I wasn't gonna keep doing it. It just wasn't gonna happen. So now that I can do that, I can continue on, and I'm on a solid season 2. So I'll get there when I get there. So that's what I'm excited about.
In December.
All right.
We just watch TV differently. I can't go through it like that. I got other rituals I got to do in the mornings and all that. So this is what I commend you on how you do it. I can't do it like that.
I'm with you on most of these rituals.
You're in my room when I do my morning stuff?
Get up, go to the gym.
I'm talking about when we get back.
Schedule. We both shower.
And then I have
This
2
is
hours
why-
of things that we're not together.
I'm not gonna get married.
And those
I've made my
times when we're
decision.
not together is when you're out the house.
No, I be in my room.
All right, guys. What are we talking
Let us. This makes good podcast.
about? No, it doesn't. We're not talking about nothing.
We are
You guys
talking
are
about
bickering.
plenty.
Y'all
we
are
talk about a lot.
bickering. That's
How
all
come you
about
two can
plenty.
argue about Redskins and stuff, but I can't bicker?
Because that's a serious matter. What you talking about?
Well,
Why-
according to him, Redskins is a serious matter.
They're racist.
What you out there?
That's the only serious thing over there, that they're racist. Seriously racist.
Cowboys
Change your
literally
logo.
killed
Change
Indians.
your logo.
Cowboys literally
Change
killed
your logo.
Indians.
You see how I brought
So
him
you
into
repay
it?
them by using a racist
Yes,
term?
we put their face on our logo to show support because
That's
of
not
the
support.
horrors of what Cowboys did to Native Americans.
They
in this
don't want
country.
your support.
You see
Look how
how, you
flippant
see how I
this is.
brought you in there?
No, but this is real topics. Y'all
Game
bickering
of Thrones
about,
is real.
You don't be at my ritual. My
We always talk about these on the
my ritual
podcast.
routine every morning.
The fans know our ritual. Don't be hating. They know our rituals.
And turn down.
Turn down.
Oh, this morning I think it's official that I'm so scared of being wrinkled even in my own house. So I took out some pants this morning. These pants I have on.
Okay.
And I just threw them on at first because I was like, you know what? I'm in the house. I'm just going to throw them on. But with each passing minute, I was like, damn, my pants wrinkled up. And I was just like, but I'm about to just do a podcast. Like, stop tripping. I'm talking to him. I'm like, stop tripping. You better do a podcast. But what is it? Are they gonna say something? Like somebody gonna say something?
You started feeling wrinkle subconscious.
Yeah. I'm like, I was like, am I gonna get wrinkle shamed? Like, am I gonna get?
That's
like,
a real thing too.
And I'm like, but is that
Ooh,
just?
girl, don't talk to him. He
But
wrinkled.
what made me start thinking is that just with black people? Like I've grown up in this culture where black people can't be wrinkled because you will get clowned.
Yeah.
None of the white guys. I've never pointed a white guy, but oh, you wrinkled dog. You need. For some reason, it just don't go that way. But
So every morning you iron all your clothes, even in the house?
like if it's jeans, like maybe not like workout stuff, but like jeans stuff, I feel like I need to iron.
So these are the rituals holding you back from Game of Thrones. Just saying, man. Come on, man.
So I'm like,
It just be the simple.
do I need to? I'm like, why do I feel this way? Is it just been ingrained, like after years and years and years of like ironing? Like, is that just what it?
I don't feel that way because my shirt's wrinkled right now. I'm in the house. I could care less.
But what kind of pants you got on?
I got on some basketball shorts.
Yeah, like that. Outfits like that
I
is
got on
fine.
some sweats
Like you got on that stuff is fine. But when I feel like I put on like,
with a jean shirt.
But the
that
thing
I
is,
iron in.
ain't nobody seeing your pants.
I know,
but
that's
they
what-
seeing,
that's
like,
the whole
my
point
shirt
of it.
wrinkle is faded.
No, I feel you.
I don't care.
I feel what Ron's
Like,
saying
so,
because
I
there's a
start
lot
thinking-
of wrinkle shaming going on. And I've heard it.
because I feel like I should be able to
Somebody
go
said
out
it
and
recently.
I should be able to just go outside. Like if I want to go to the store, if I just want to throw my pants on, go to the store.
Right.
But I can't. Like
Yeah.
So you
You
go
gonna
to
feel
the
like,
store,
oh,
I
people
may
judging me.
wrinkle. I mean, I may iron that.
They're
a
gonna tell
little
you you
bit.
look like a fresh hobo that couldn't afford to iron his pants.
But like I'm
every-
saying, like my white friends, they don't really be talking about ironing. And we remember we even asked some white people one time.
But,
we was
but
like,
you
"Yeah,
ain't got no white friends.
I do have white friends."
Okay.
But it's just interesting. No, it's just interesting. As black coach, like I feel like that's just I don't know. It's just a thing.
Right.
It's just
It
interesting.
may be something that goes deep in our
Maybe.
history. We got to be acceptable.
I mean,
We
I
gotta
think it
be
just
kept
go with everything
clean.
else. The chains, the looking flashy, the gold, everything. You know, all that stuff is just a part of the same fucked up, you know, pulled from slavery mentality, you know, that affected us. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
But it
Affected
also
the
could
culture.
be from the other side too.
What?
That we come from kings and queens, and they were always draped in jewelry and finer things. So if you go back to
Okay,
those
we're
days,
gonna go to the mall and we're gonna go talk to a couple dudes that are draped in jewelry and dressed in Balenciaga, this and that. I'm gonna ask them, what African king are you relating yourself to right now?
and when they say Mansa Musa,
He wasn't a king. He was a very rich dude. So still, your
He was up
information's
there.
wrong.
he's up.
So you say Mansa Musa was now this is a whole nother thing. But Mansa Musa, he was draped in that too, or was
Yeah.
he just rich?
he was the richest man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was draped in it too.
You think he had cross diamond chains and shit?
I doubt he had diamonds, but I'm pretty sure he had a lot of gold.
Did he have a Draco under the gold?
Draco got
They didn't exist back then, but I'm pretty sure he had a dagger.
You don't know that.
When I think about them old photos, who was ironing their clothes? Like who? I think the sun, the heat just got it
Depends
wrinkled.
what nation you go to, because some of them barely wore clothes.
That is very
Just
true.
Little things draped over.
That's
Half
very
their
true.
Chests and stomachs were out.
You know what? I'm gonna get on Snapchat and see if I got any my white followers. Like ask them, hey, you be ironing? Like what's? I want to take a survey. What type of ironing they got going on? But yeah, I just thought about that this morning because I really was sitting there in my room and I was like, I need to iron.
That is funny, man.
Before I get on this podcast.
Yeah. But do you feel like being on film is a part of that too? Like right now we're filming it and we're trying to film podcast.
But even before we was using the camera, I was like, I'm not going out there. I need to iron.
So you kind of afraid we gonna clown you too?
No, not necessarily.
Just a
That's
little
gonna be
bit.
funny. It's gonna be funny. But I'm like, they're already gonna figure out some other way to clown me because I'm just an easy target in the house.
Look, this is the thing. This is the thing. I think it's levels to wrinkliness.
Okay, you can be slight wrinkle.
You could be slight wrinkle.
Okay.
Cam is just slight wrinkle right now.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen
You're not
where a
fully
nigga
don't
look
care.
like he's balled up a shirt
Yeah,
for
it's-
3 days and just he vacuum packed it
Okay, hold on.
and
I
then
think I got a
pulled it
shirt.
out of a shirt.
I'll be right
You
back.
gonna bring a shirt?
I got a shirt to wear.
I'm slightly wrinkled and fully don't care. Go in on me. Have a ball at it in the comments. I'll join in with you.
You old wrinkle ass nigga. I don't even know what to say.
Let's get it. And the shirt faded. Go on that too.
But like you talking about like this wrinkle, like
Okay, hold it up in front of the camera. That's wrinkled. That's pretty damn wrinkled.
That's pretty wrinkled. Like,
But could that now? You throw this on a white guy, would you just say it's fashion?
that's what I'm saying.
And then, but you know, Kanye got a line though. Kanye got a wrinkly line.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like that tank.
Yeah.
Besides
Cam,
it being
that's-
wrinkled, I just
Cam's
don't
keeping
like
it real
it.
though.
I don't like that color.
That's
I don't like nothing about that.
That's the first problem.
but yeah, see that.
You need to ball it up and throw it out.
No, that's a good workout take, man. I work out on that.
Man, make a homeless people feel fresh somewhere.
make
Make
it
a
feel
homeless
fresh.
person feel fresh somewhere.
So, moral of the story is, be wrinkled if you want to. I guess I don't know.
Hey man, I don't know.
Live your life.
It's the same thing with sneakers. It's the same thing with everything else. Gotta keep
Yeah.
it fresh. Gotta keep it straight, or you're gonna be judged a certain way. White people do it too. It's just
Yeah, it's just different. I guess it's different judging.
It's just different types too of people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, just is what it is.
Y'all funny, man.
You funny.
Y'all funny. Y'all both looked at me and started smiling.
So Meek Mill and Tyler the Creator's album came out. I like Tyler the Creator's album.
You do?
Yeah.
You don't like Meek Mills? I heard good things
He
about
had
it.
one or two songs on there. It was straight.
I haven't been able to,
I haven't digested it either, but
Usually I be on top of this, but I gotta finish.
Yeah, he had one or two songs that was straight. Just whatever.
Was it better? Was Tyler's album better than the last one? I really loved the last one because sonically and like the melodies.
I think it might be right there.
I love those, like
I think it might be right
2-seater
there.
and all that.
I think it might be right there, Ty. And it's not like I'm the biggest Tyler the Creator fan, but like that album's kind of making me a fan. I was like, this is good.
He has a great
good.
ear for music. Like he's really talented.
Yeah,
but I'm still more of a fan of his interviews.
Oh yeah,
I love his interviews.
did you see him on Colbert? He came on with his
Haven't
boxers.
been able to do anything.
He came on with his boxers.
And he smacked Colbert on the ass.
There's only one thing I know about.
That is interesting. That is quite interesting. He smacked him on the ass.
Yeah, I think I'm
I'm gonna go. Just
being
play.
Tyler.
Yeah, just play for him. Excuse me.
Damn, Meek Mill. So Meek,
I heard.
I haven't heard the whole.
Have you heard
album.
singles?
I heard like
I seen 2 before I started gaming. I watched 2 of his short films that I guess he was doing for the album. They weren't bad.
I heard. Yeah, that's it's not bad. I just maybe I'm starting to feel like how I feel like Wale, kind of like it's just.
You just don't care. That's the
Maybe.
most dangerous thing.
Yeah,
for like a celebrity
That's
when
the
people
most-
just
yeah.
stop caring.
That's the most dangerous thing. So I'm not really sure, but yeah. I want to move into things we're not going to talk about, but I got like a lot of them. So if anybody want to go first,
Well, I only got one. Outside of Game of Thrones, Girls Trip did 30 million opening week, so that was the first live action comedy that did good this summer. So it's showing that, hey man, black people, black movies are successful.
It's
right
just
now.
a known formula right now.
They always been successful. It's just they stopped making them.
They stopped making them
At some point, and then now it's coming back.
Because NWA did good. Get Out did good. Girls Trip.
It didn't do it. It's smashed.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's smashed.
It's just like, come on.
They made that for $5 million. Made over $250 million as of today.
As of today,
like this week.
Yeah. Whoa.
Like,
and it came out
smash.
what?
February.
That's
smash.
Yeah, smash.
So it's like, come on, make black.
You know,
make
Black Panther about to kill.
Black Panther definitely about to kill.
And Comic-Con happened this weekend. The whole so you might have saw the Justice League trailer, which is
that was all over the place.
Yeah, it's all over the place for me, honestly. But the Thor Ragnarok trailer looked pretty good.
It looked like Guardians of the Galaxy mixed with Thor.
It looked like just Skittles exploded.
Yeah,
but in a very cool way.
This is colorful.
I'll be home for that.
But Black Panther panel went up, and you already seen the trailer that came out, but they didn't drop one for Comic-Con. But they played one in Comic-Con for show the scene and play the new trailer. I think people went off, man. They said people went off.
Wait, they showed
and the whole
scene
cast came
or
out.
New
They
trailer?
said people got emotional because of what this meant. Like, it's like so cool. So I'm getting.
Wait, they showed a scene or new trailer?
Both. They showed us a scene at the beginning. They said, and then they showed a trailer. I think
a new
right
trailer.
After. Yeah.
Okay.
Trailer. And they said it's just.
When is that dropping? Did they say
the trailer?
Yeah, in the scene.
I'm not sure. They might not drop it. You know.
I'm just so excited for the next 2 years of Marvel. I'm just so
that Infinity War. I just want
excited.
That,
I seen a poster.
But Black Panther's making me more.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. I seen a poster in the Infinity War title at the top, and then it was Captain America with like his shirt ripped, and he had this full beard.
Yeah, I saw that poster. That
and
shit
he
was
had
hard.
like I think like Black Panther in the bag, Spider-Man, a bunch of people, and it just looked like chaos. And then they had Thanos with the glove. I was just like, dog, I cannot wait to see this fucking movie. I can't wait, but I gotta wait because it don't come out till 2018 May or something like that. But Black Panther.
When's Black Panther? Next year too?
February. Yeah, I think it's February.
Oh, they smart for that. Okay,
that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's solid. That's solid
for that.
Yeah, but
that's gonna be hard.
It was something about black movies that I was gonna say. Do you think that now, with Girls Trip being so successful and Get Out and all this stuff, do you think it's making the market easier or harder? Like as far as getting like a black film made, it seems like it'll make it easier, but I also think that it could make it harder because you got to meet such a. I feel like it's like such a niche.
Does it make it harder that it's doing successful?
Like I'm saying, no. Does, for like us, for example, does it make it easier for us or harder for us, or is it like still? Is it
easier?
Is it because the only reason I say that is because I'm thinking like, are they gonna say like, oh, you're just trying to copy this, or you're just trying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like.
Nah, man. If it's making money,
then
that's all that matters. That's all these people care about. It's gonna make money. These movies are gonna make money.
Yeah.
Because black people want to see themselves on the screen.
Like, because we don't. Yeah.
And other people want to see us on the screen too. They want to see variety of people on screen. So, like, and that allowed us to we took, just to let y'all know, this ain't nothing celebratory, but it's cool to know. We took a meeting with Will Packer's office recently, and they just did Girls Trip that did very successful.
Yeah.
It'll be, so we talking with those people and we're excited for them, and to see the excitement that they have with these type of movies that are doing good makes us even more excited that we can be possibly a part of that. So, good things, it's good things anytime these movies do well. So,
while we're speaking on black, we also got to talk about Insecure season 2, episode 1, which came back to a lot of hype. And it delivered for me.
It delivered, man.
It was good.
It was good.
Lawrence Hive was in the building.
It was great, man.
Lawrence Hive. If you guys didn't see that picture, maybe we'll put it here for the video.
Lawrence Hive was in the
lots of funny moments in that episode.
It
was a lot of funny moments. That party was it was hilarious. And it was really good.
I want to say shout out to Raphael Sadiq with choosing the music in that show. He be killing it.
Does he?
Yeah, he's the music.
Oh
person.
wow. For this season, I thought it was Solange.
I think she was last season,
Okay.
or maybe it was like they sharing it. But I know
that's
he
cool.
definitely was first episode. For
Yeah,
sure.
that's solid. That's
he
solid.
killing it. And then shout out to Issa hairstylist. Like she had a new hairstyle in every scene.
Yeah,
I like
she be
all them hairstyles. I like that. Oh, I
Yeah,
like
she
that.
be killing
I like
it.
that.
Yeah,
I like that.
The colors looked real good in this
It's just black.
episode.
It's just
Yeah.
real black.
That one moment, there was a one random part in the episode where Issa was getting the mail.
Oh,
and
yeah,
she
yeah.
started talking to a neighbor that was behind. That was so funny to me.
For those who seen our grams and our Snapchats, we were on a boat this weekend.
Man,
That was fun. It was fun. It was Issa celebrating the season, which is good. You gotta celebrate your victories. It was fun. I just want to say I met Tiffany Haddish, and her overall being is just she's hilarious.
Funny.
Yeah,
she's
her overall everything is just she's just a hilarious person. She's gonna be all right. She's
out of here. That story she told about Will Smith and Jada on that Groupon, that was funny.
She thought it was a group on a boat. No, that's funny, and it's funny because she was saying how they not used to hanging with regular people. Like you don't think about that, like damn, they not used to being around nobody regular for a long time.
You
They
in
ain't
a
been around
completely
nobody,
different world.
Nobody.
You in
regular.
Westworld.
Yeah,
For real.
you in a whole nother world. That was funny, but yeah, we had fun. Had some good times.
How do you feel about celebrating your victories?
I love it. I think you should. I mean, I feel like it brings good energy. I feel like
Where did that come from?
because I was saying how Issa was celebrating her.
Okay.
I just want to see how you feel about it. How do you feel about
I
it?
think you should celebrate your victory.
Yeah, I think you should definitely celebrate your victories.
I mean, don't go broke celebrating them, but you know.
But I think success is, the celebration is up to that person. You know what I'm saying? Just being thankful and just, saying a prayer, thank you for allowing me to win today is a celebration, in my opinion. Or you can go party or whatever, but, it doesn't have to be. It's just acknowledging that you won here. And it took a lot of people to do that. Not just you. It's a whole bunch of aspects to it. So.
Because you have a hard time.
I have a deep-seated issue that's just me personally, not with other people, but when I was younger, I used to be a show-off, like a big show-off. Like anything I know was about to happen, I just couldn't hold it in.
Give me an example.
Like if my mom say, hey, you got tickets to Heat for your birthday next week, I'm going to school. Hey, I'm gonna be at the Heat game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or if I got some new jewelry or something, wear it.
Okay.
I was a show off,
Gotcha.
and then a lot of the times the things I would show off wouldn't happen. And then I just learned, like it happened to me in middle school. I forgot something happened. I forgot the last thing that happened. Then I just stopped.
Yeah.
I ain't talking no more. And that's when I was like, I like moving in silence, and then we just wait for it to happen.
But what you're describing is a little different.
No, but I'm saying that lends to the whole celebrating
okay.
thing. Like now I'm so used to this. Like how you say, I do the more. I just thank God every morning I wake up or pray for us or pray for anything we got just personally. I don't necessarily need to post it. But I've been reading them books that tell me I should, celebrate these things. So I don't know. Is this something?
I guess
me personally, because of my past and how that affects me now. But I'm not.
I understand.
Not a big.
I feel like jumping the gun is definitely means to like just kind of hold off, because sometimes you don't want to jump the gun. Like if we went into Universal Studios today and it was like, oh, we think we want to give y'all a movie, and then next hour we like, oh y'all, we got a movie. That's jumping the gun.
But even like, okay, let me give you an example.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, we basically met with everyone out here.
Yeah.
Every studio, probably every network. And I know a lot of times when people meet with networks, they take a picture and they just post it. That's not me. Because it's like, I'm happy to be. I'm grateful to be here. This is a big deal. Yeah, that's a big deal. I'm here. I'm grateful, but I don't feel like I need to post that. But that is celebrating. That's a victory that you in these doors.
Yeah,
not everyone can just
true.
get a meeting in here. You obviously done something. To get to this
You're right.
point.
I guess it's to each person.
But that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't post that where other people would, and that's celebrating a victory. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess it's just it's down to the.
So you're
It's not even something I have. Like I'm trying to get to something at the end of this convo. There's nowhere I'm going with this. I'm just saying.
Right. But I'm just saying, you're saying that you're equating celebration to showing that to everyone else.
Yeah, I'm saying that's usually how it's the latter. Either you just be grateful and you keep it internally, or you show it externally. Like just post it on your socials or go tell people about it. And me, I'm just not like that. I'm not saying something wrong.
But even without posting though, would you tell somebody? Like
even like when my parents call, what you been up to? Oh, we just got a couple meetings. No, they usually get all the info from Chaz. Like they won't even know I'm working with.
Right. No, I'm kind of the same.
I'm just like I just wait for it to happen. Like then when it happens, then like okay, y'all post it, and then it just happens. Like I don't need to have it as long as it's on Dormtainment. That's all I care. I don't need it on mine as well. I don't care.
Like for example, like when I get the car I want. Like let's go with the Benz. Like if it's a Benz, I've been wanting for as long as ever. Say I don't get it till next year when I'm 30.
You old.
Me, my way, I would post that being the fact that I never post things like that. I'm not about to take a picture of like a emblem and do all that. I would post that in hopes that it maybe inspires somebody that say, hey, look, I work hard for this and that and the third. I got this. I'm excited. You know, keep working, keep grinding, boom, boom. And that'd be the only post I do. I'm not gonna be in every photo beside my Benz and all that. I would post maybe one photo and be like, oh, there you go.
And
like
sometimes people these days hide behind inspiration and just really just showing off.
But you can tell. You can tell if I've never seen a picture like that from nobody, and I see that, like, oh, that's a genuine. They don't really post stuff like that. But if they every other picture
and see, I'm the opposite. You may not even know what car I got unless you just happen to see it. But I just don't get that urge. Okay, I got this car. Take this picture. I may take a picture for myself, maybe just to have. But the post, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's not.
I can't explain.
Would you
I think
hang
it's
the
my
picture
past.
up of yourself in your house.
If it's a funny picture, if it's a funny picture, but I don't know.
If I'm not inspiring nobody, I don't want to just be posting just. You know,
but why?
Let me give you a good example. Talked to this lady on the boat. Her name was Robin. She got a show coming out. So I'm trying. What's her full name?
Robin Thede, I believe.
Yeah, she's no. So we're talking on the boat. I'm just having fun. I'm just in the moment, enjoying it. And we started talking about what we talking about now, like posting stuff and like celebrating all this stuff. And she was like, yeah, you should. And she was breaking it down. Quinta was there. We was talking. I forgot everything we said, but that made me, okay, I'm going to snap today then. And I didn't have any intentions to do that. I was just going to have fun. Because I'm just not, I don't have time to be snapping after. I don't like it a lot of times. Like I don't want to do it. I just want to live.
Right.
Like if it wasn't for Dormtainment, I definitely would have Snapchat. Like even with the gym, I told him, hey, I'm still working out, but I just can't snap every day. I'm sorry. Yeah. So it's just.
Yeah, I mean, I've been at that. I've never. And that's just complete. I'm pretty much the same way. But as it goes to that, but I don't feel like posting. Why is that inspiration? Why is posting a picture of you in a car inspiration? Because I feel like it shouldn't be. That thought to me is kind of like, I want to inspire kids to get material things, or I feel like you inspire people. And the way I feel, and this might go to our wins too. If I post a win, it's always going to be about something I've created. Mm-hmm. I want the creativity.
Mm-hmm. So if you didn't make the car, you're not posting it.
You're right. because we create our skits, we put them online. We create our shows, we put them on out there on YouTube, on different platforms. We create, you know what I'm saying? That's what my passion, my soul is. I don't give a fuck about a car. I don't give a fuck about a place, whatever. As long as I'm good and I can feed and I can maybe have the ability to help my family and people around me. To me, that's the celebration. inspiration. When we put out our stuff and lots of people like it, we bring in happiness to other people. They laughing about it. We can go to other people talking about. They don't even need to know it's me as long as that, you know.
But some people do look at material things as inspiration and success, because that's some people's dreams.
That's the world we live in. But it shouldn't. Do you agree?
What I'm saying, that's true. But I'm saying, like, if someone's following him and saying they like the work he does, where we came from,
because they know we've been walking. Like I'm saying, they know we've been walking. They know we've been. We didn't have a car. They know this. They've been following the journey. So I'm saying, I'm not saying go buy this car. You got to have this car, but it's just like, this is what this hard. We've been working hard. And now I finally was able to get what I was able to get. I'm not necessarily saying it's got to be because of the car, or even if I was just. I don't know. I just see it. I don't think it's not. I'm not saying go be the materialistic, but if they've been following the journey, they know we've been. They would know he's walking from the gym. They know it's all this stuff. So
but not for that.
No, it's not for. But what I'm saying, it's like,
if you're saying you're gonna post, then why post that? And I'm just really having a conversation. But why? Like,
no, you're attacking this character. This is true.
No. I'm not saying like I have to post. I say if I
don't think it's Rome's character to do that. I think it's just the mindset of. We come from a hip hop background. Like, at the end of the day, we are kids of hip hop. We all are lost. Most of us. I'm honestly trying to be. This is going to sound corny, as woke as possible. That's why I ask for wisdom every morning. Yeah. Wisdom, give me wisdom. That's more. And I'm trying to say, I leave that to the rappers. I would leave that to the rappers to say, oh, I'm gonna post myself with a car, or I'm gonna post myself with this big ass house, or I'm gonna post myself with all these girls, or I'm gonna post myself with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time to change completely. It's hard to get out of that, but I think it's time to change that and just inspire people differently. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. I don't even have to post a car. I could post me and saying, today I was able to get something that I haven't been able to. It's not necessarily about the car. It's just that journey to get what I was trying to get. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't have to be.
Okay. I can't blame you, because you also post the picture of Black Geo, or the picture of our YouTube Red Series Snap, which is available right now. Go check that out. But you post those things.
I post us walking. I post us.
You've cut up funny things and your creativity. You post a lot, but I always feel like, and this is just my personal opinion, that your creativity, what you love to do, Mike, get the hell out of here, Mike. Mike, get the hell out of here. All right, what you want to say?
This is a great conversation you guys are having. It's very necessary for the culture. Okay. Cam, can I get some blueberries and strawberries?
That sounds so funny.
Get that.
So, important question. Yeah. So, say you take this picture about a car, right?
Yeah.
Say you get someone, you take it about a car. What type of car is it?
That's what I say. If it's gonna be that my drink, it would be like a Benz or something.
Benz.
Like
okay. So you sitting by this car, got the AMG kit fully loaded. Whatchamacallit. Are your clothes ironed?
Damn, that's a good question.
Do you care if your clothes are ironed in that picture?
That's a good
or
question.
does it say more if you wrinkly and bummy next to that car?
It might say more if you're wrinkly in that type of picture.
That's hilarious.
It might say more if you're wrinkly. But to go with what you're saying, it doesn't have to be. I don't have to post that. But
you want to post it.
No, it's not even I want to post it. I honestly enjoy people following the journey. That's my honest guy. I just enjoy people following the journey. And for them to know that working hard, the work.
You really wanted that car. You really wanted that.
Like, if it's something I really want,
that thing you're going after. Like I'm saying, it does make sense.
It is.
I'm just looking at a very like.
But I also see the grand.
You know
I see what
but
you're
it
saying.
is inspiring, because if you follow somebody like from a beginning,
definitely.
follow somebody from the beginning, you see the grind they've been going through, see all the steps they made, the moves they made, the ups and downs, and say like, okay, for example, I remember when 4 y'all got they condo,
right? And the condo, both,
and the Jeep, both.
Right,
I was happy for them. I was like, this is cool to see the journey. I remember seeing their first videos and how far they came and how they got even better. Because like us, we started off, we didn't know nothing about it. A lot of videos we look back now and like, these are trash, but we got better and better. Like 4 y'all got better, and then with each step, they got the Jeep they always wanted. They got the condo now. They was on the big award show. Eyelash fell my eye, I'm sorry. A big award show in Toronto. Like, all that stuff is inspiring, even for me. Like,
right.
Being their counterparts, like, it's still inspiring.
Right. Go wipe your eye, brother.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I see.
For certain people do show everything.
Right.
Certain people that document everything to inspire people. So if that's what he does, That's what he does.
It's just you have to acknowledge how you're inspired.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What initially, because look, Amber Rose is talking about doing this slut walk stuff, right?
Yeah.
This was a topic I was gonna bring up, but she's talking about doing this slut walk stuff, and the reason she says she did it's not. She didn't start the slut walk. It started because of this college raping that happened,
like in Canada or something like that.
Yeah. I forgot where it was, but the girls went to the cops to tell them what happened. The cops came to the school and told girls, don't dress like sluts to attract us. Essentially, that is the stupidest, dumbest shit ever. Like no one should ever be, to place blame on those girls for getting raped is terrible. Right?
Stupid. Yeah,
that's dumb. So what they did is they got together a group of girls to go march wearing slutty clothes, and that particular thing makes so much sense, right? And this is why this is a hard conversation to have, because it's the world is not black and white; it's gray as hell.
Yeah,
it's very gray. All right, so
I know some people.
These girls did that to protest against the cops in the school for whatever happened with that. Amber Rose took it upon herself. Because she felt she's been called a slut, a hoe at times. She's not done any of those things that are associated with that. Trying to flip that. Now she's trying to kind of flip the word like they do nigga and whatever.
Take back the word. And,
right.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with what the girls did at that particular moment to inspire cops not to say those things and all. But at the end of the day, I don't want my daughter. I want my kids, my daughter and my son, to value their body.
Yeah.
For the things that they say, why does it matter if a girl goes sleep with a bunch of dudes she's picking who she wants to? Fine. If that's the culture you choose that you want people. I don't want my kids doing that. I want my kids to love who they with, who they gonna share their body with, right? So when it comes to this inspiration thing, it can go in so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't, it for you, not just you, but just people that are saying they're going to post a car. Yeah, I want to show where I'm at or whatever. At that moment, it seems that, I inspire people to show, I came from the bottom and I'm here now and I'm doing, I'm doing well for myself. But at the end of the day, the bigger picture is now beyond that, you're inspiring all these kids that, I want to get a car just like that, or I want to do this like that. When we know that's not the thing how you win. That's not the winning. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more to success than just the material thing. Okay, there's a lot of, we forget about the spiritual, we forget about our mental, we forget about all these other things that are important for us, growth as humanity, as people, you know what I'm saying, all these different things. So anyway, I'm not gonna banter too much more.
No, I mean, I just think it's perspective.
It has to come to a point where those things change, where it's like, okay, you got a car, nigga, we're happy for you, but what is behind the car? What are you doing to get there? If you just talking about killing people and drug dealing, or you just selling your body, or you know what I'm saying, if you become a porn star or something, you might be able to get that same car.
That's what I'm saying. I guess it's perspective. So, if somebody watches you, then they know your perspective. They know where you're coming. But if they don't, you
talking about if they've been following,
like they know where you come from. Like,
and that's the part I can't argue. At points.
But like I say, if you just see people doing certain things, then you don't know the real intentions behind.
If it's just I'm posting this, I'm posting me with this look. I'm this with this now. Instead of look what I did, look at actually what I did as my success. I was able to create this. I was able to make this, and then that's
like if in every meeting we was posting like, oh yeah, we look who we with. Look who we with.
We are all gods, brother, and God is the ultimate creator. If we are children of God, that means we are smaller creators. You see what I'm saying, brother? So we should celebrate our creations. You see where I'm going with this? Y'all feel me?
Amen.
Y'all feel me? Come on now.
Yeah. So it's just down to the person, I guess. I don't know.
Speaking of down to the person, I watched something on JJ Redick and he felt a little down himself. I call it free agent woes. I have a newfound respect for free agents. Because
like in sports?
In sports.
Okay.
In sports. So JJ Redick, as you know, well, for those who don't know, he plays for the Clippers.
I'm not gonna lie. As soon as you said JJ, I was just automatically in films thinking about Abrams.
Yeah, no.
Now that you said Redick, now I'm back.
I'm back. Clippers.
Okay.
Plays for the Clippers, and he was talking about how he was driving to his last playoff game, which could potentially be his last playoff game, which it was when they lost to Milwaukee, I believe. No, sorry, Utah Jazz. And so it was like a 15-minute behind the free agent like documentary thing, basically showing like, because people think all these these athletes are just bros, like they just right. I play sports. But he was like, we're humans too. He was like I have a wife, I have 2 kids. He was like, as soon as I become a free agent, we have to start packing. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I have to go, let my wife know we have to start moving. And he was just like talking about how like you don't know what's next. You don't know, because all he's known is basketball. Of course, yeah, he's good enough. He knows he can get picked up, but will it be for like a small contract? Will it be how long? Will he have to be somewhere 1 year, then shift his whole family again to another year? And I was just watching. I was like, I never like I know free agents like they move around, but I was like, I never really sat and like had like empathized.
Why you think they be fighting for them big contracts? Because they know like life after that or. Yeah, it could all end at any moment. Even if you're the greatest player, it could be an injury and you're done. And
he was saying, they showed him on calls with his agent and how like, so he's now with the Sixers. He got a 1 year, $23 million contract with the Sixers.
I mean, 1 year, he should be good for life.
$23 million.
1 year, $23 million.
That's bad.
No. This is all leading up to. But he was like because he was saying how blessed he was to even get that. But he was saying how like. The Sixers, it was between like the Sixers, Houston, somebody else, and he met with the Sixers and they were like telling him, his agent called him and said, you got 15 minutes to decide. And he was like, 15 minutes? He was like, I haven't talked to my wife. And so how he was like saying how he has to make a decision based on kind of just his.
But why 15 minutes? Like they put that ultimatum on him?
Yeah, they put that like it was like I was like, that's great. I don't know why they did it, but
well, if I'm thinking about my wife, yes,
yeah,
because it's 1 year, it's only 1 year, and I'm getting guaranteed $23 million.
But he said he had to run to his house, like talk to his wife, like is Philly a good like place for us to kid, because he wants to include his family. But at the same time, he has to think about himself and playing too. Yeah. So I was like, no, it was really good. It was actually good. I was like, this is
$23 million though. Your family could stay where they at and you can fly back and forth.
You straight. But of course, he was just like, it's hard.
For 1 year too, that's it?
He was like, if he didn't, he would have
go to the military.
He was saying if that didn't happen, he would have had to like keep stuff in storage, move around. I was like, yeah, man, it just sounded like a, but I was like, it was just really interesting.
From just hearing it surface, it sounded like very first world issues.
Yeah. No,
which it is a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Wait, first world issues with millions of dollars.
The highest stuff first world. That's gonna be. But you know what? That's like the new, not light skin, but mixed person plight. You know how like mixed people saying it's hard to be mixed there because you don't know what culture people don't consider you black or white or whatever. Yeah. You starting to learn about those people. I feel like
I'm not saying it was because that's what my thing. I'm not saying it was like, oh my god, he about to die problems, but it was just interesting because I didn't know the behind the scenes.
Once you told me,
they still have they may suffer just as much stress as a person that's on a lower scale that's going through something.
Because this is his life. Like
that's his life.
That's his life. So that's why I was trying to look at it from a different perspective.
The funny thing though, as soon as you said 1 year, $23 million, all that just like I was like.
No, but I'm saying, but in the you don't find that out until he gets it at the end.
Yeah, that was the story.
I mean, I feel you, but that's on top of all the other money he already made. Yeah. It's like I'll tell my wife, where do you want to live? You want to live in LA? Stay in LA. I'll be gone for a year. I'll come back as much as I can.
But that's you. But him, he wants to be with his like. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I know that too. But I mean,
I'm like that's the. I feel like as we get. Man, as the generations go on, we getting a little softer and softer. Man. People, back. Come on, man.
Like I know, like I'm setting up where I'm gonna be with my family for the rest of the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm in my 20s. I'm still gonna be here all during the off season. Yeah. I'm just going for a couple months.
Yeah,
and I'll be back as much as I can.
Yeah, like
I
think like 9 months out of the year, he said she got to be with the kid, do her thing or whatever. Something.
I guess me growing up in the house with my dad, his job was to travel.
Yeah.
So I was used to him being gone most.
Yeah.
No, he was there a lot. Yeah, but he was also gone a lot too. So it was just like in my mind, it's like okay, he's working. It ain't like he just gone to be gone. He's working. So.
I feel like in today's society they expect like parents always have to be with their kids and their family or they're going to tear it apart. 1 year? Like people go to war for 4 years. And don't see their families away from countries and have to provide. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do this.
You can make it work.
You and your husband, your kids, all y'all are gonna be good. will be good for life if you take care of that money. Like that's
make sure to take care of your body.
Especially when, like, of course, I would want to be with them every day. But me knowing that I'm doing this so that I'm gonna be playing maybe most people a good career 10 years.
Yeah.
After that,
I'm good.
You got me for 60 years.
Yeah.
But we gonna be good now.
I mean,
we can live anywhere.
I mean, your knees gonna be a little hurt. But.
Hey, my knees hurt now. Shit. So it's like I gotta sacrifice for the better good of my family. So I'll sacrifice a little bit of time to be there for most of the other time. We can do whatever we want.
I just say all that because I just didn't know behind the scenes of like all that stuff. It was just
and I'm judging before we even watched it.
It was interesting. Honestly,
it probably isn't true.
I feel bad for more of the Hard Knock stories.
No, those too.
Like when they be getting cut and they only making like 100,000 or maybe not even that. Like that's stressful.
That's stressful. That's very stressful.
1 year, 23 million.
And even that's kind of perspective. Really got this
same sympathy.
What's that?
You know, to
100,000 is a lot to some people.
Some people,
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like compared in football, ain't guaranteed.
Yeah,
like NBA is guaranteed. So when I hear 1 year, 23 million, you can live the rest of your life off that.
Yeah,
and he already made millions. How long he been in the league?
That's what I'm saying. Like you didn't. I didn't know nothing about Dormtainment until the end of the thing, and he was saying that he's glad he got there because now he can take. Now I can't hear it. Now he can take care of. Now he can take care of his family. I'm not saying he was complaining about 23. I'm just saying that's what he ended up getting at the end of the whole thing. And he was like, he's blessed to even get that because some people don't get that. You know, some people don't get 23.
I would like to know how much he made before that because he's been in the league for a while. So he made.
I'm not sure.
Speaking of NBA real quick, are you about to move on?
No, go ahead.
LeBron James and Kyrie, Batman and Robin might be breaking up.
That shit so fun. I seen some cartoon clips with them putting their heads on Batman and Robin. That shit was so funny.
They breaking up, man.
It kind of came out the blue. I mean, maybe to us, of course.
To us, it came out the blue. You never know what happened behind the scenes, but I
haven't been able to dive in that either.
According to reports, well, I'll tell you. According to reports right now, Kyrie's saying that he wants to. You know, he doesn't want to be under LeBron James' shadow anymore. He wants to be kind of head his own team.
Now, question: the thing is, was he in his?
He had
shadow
that before LeBron came.
I thought anybody that's on LeBron's team is always going to be shadow.
Okay, I figured he was holding his own, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just.
I mean, but he had it before LeBron came. He didn't really do much.
Hey, maybe he feels he's ready at this point.
Maybe.
You know, I don't know.
I mean, but the boy's good. The boy's phenomenal. So you know,
but he needs help.
Yeah, no, he's definitely gonna need help. So. But what team did he said he was looking at? Or
this is the thing. He says he wants his own at least reports are saying that he wants his own team. Yeah. But one of the teams he said he wants to go to is the Spurs. And I'm like, but Kawhi Leonard's there. Ain't that going to be essentially the same situation? But it'll be cool as hell to see Kyrie go to the Spurs because that's a hell of a team.
Yeah.
But you know, I feel like there's a chance Kawhi could,
if he won his own team, go to Miami.
Yeah,
I think that was a destination option as well.
Go to Miami, that'd be your team.
Yeah, you could build from there if you want to do it that way.
San Antonio,
but I still feel Kyrie needs. He needs
help. No, he definitely gonna need help.
You know, he's gonna need somebody. He's gonna need another big person.
He'll have white. What is it? White side. I think it's white side.
Something with white.
I forget.
Wipe that side.
I always forget. But yeah, he's good. He's a tall center. And like, if we had him before LeBron left, we'd have won that.
Me and Cam was in the gym yesterday. We was like, oh well, everybody knows now LeBron's definitely leaving. Like he definitely leaving.
This is a blessing for LeBron, though. This is a blessing.
I mean, of course you can't say that, but like it feels like
this
is
a blessing in disguise for LeBron because with Kyrie leaving, it don't put as much pressure on him to stay. Now people expect him to leave, so it's not like if Kyrie stayed and he left, they're like, oh, you're leaving again. With him going, they expect him to leave, so it ain't like it won't be as big of a deal.
Yeah, I can see that.
So that's like a blessing for him if he was planning to leave.
That definitely helped, but maybe he'll stay. You know, maybe we'll stay.
Well, he welcomed D Rose.
Oh well, I mean,
they got D Rose. I think did they get him yet? Or
did they finish? I
think so because LeBron tweeted about it. So it's like they need to save him to playoffs.
Yeah, because they too fragile to be.
If they can make that work, though, man.
It'd be nice.
If he can return to anything he was before
I don't think it'd
be
better than what Kyrie gave him.
Yeah,
I can't see it.
Yeah, but it'll be close. If he could get to where he was.
I just wanted to see LeBron, Kyrie, and Carmelo. That would have been a good rivalry to go against OKC.
I mean,
Golden State.
Because OKC's getting bigger too because they might be getting Carmelo.
Yeah.
So
the West is gonna be crazy.
It's just that whole conference is dumb.
It's gonna be stupid. I hope they all post pictures of them with their cars.
So that's hilarious. I guess this past weekend, I guess they had a big like Houston was having something like, or Drake was having something in Houston.
Houston Appreciation Week.
Houston Appreciation Week, and he inducted some strippers into the Stripper Hall of Fame. Like they had jerseys.
Yeah.
And
that's cool. That's funny.
That's fun. Like when I see, I said, this world is beautiful. This is a beautiful world we live in.
Right.
So he inducted Lyra Gora.
I did.
What's her name? Watts. I forgot her first name. Something Watts and what's her name? Hold on.
I'm glad I can't help you with this.
I got it. I'm trying to remember
I
from the
pride
report.
myself on that.
It was Malaya and Malaya, who we spoke about a long time.
I got to admit, I know her. Okay.
Yeah, and so everybody was cool with it except Malaya, and she was like, "Don't nobody retire her." And she basically wrote a tweet that says, or a post that said, "Contrary to social media news, no man can retire me. I'm shaking this ass into a wheelchair. Malaya will retire Malaya. Hashtag Malaya Mondays." And I was like, I mean,
hold on. So Drake just decided to retire her.
He retired.
What the fuck?
They in the Hall of not retired, but it's like the Hall of Fame of but you know that's considered retired. Like, it's the Hall of Fame of strippers. I guess.
See, they gotta clarify. Is it like the Hall of Fame of strippers, or is it their retirement?
Maybe she felt like since you put them in the Hall of Fame,
you ain't gonna just retire somebody. You ain't even talking.
That's what I was trying. And that's my whole point of saying that. I was like, wait, so is he saying that because they in the Hall of Fame they retire?
That's wild. You also got to factor in they had a relationship too.
And they had a relationship.
And they used to date back in the day, so you know it could be some. You know.
And it's just funny. I was like, this world is fun. They had jerseys like
Drake with these strippers, man.
Like that's his thing.
Hilarious.
Like he's known to like strippers. I mean,
yeah.
I mean it is what it is.
He should have made them one piece jersey.
He should have made a one piece jersey.
Like a one piece jersey type thing.
That'd have been nice.
That would have been funny.
What other Hall of Fames could they have? They got Stripper Hall of Fame. They got
Rapper Hall of Fame.
Of course,
right?
You got rapper Hall of Fame. You got, what about you think one day they have social media Hall of Fame?
Yeah,
so
they have
like
social media Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fames.
What else?
Damn.
I mean, the obvious YouTube Hall of Fame.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's good. That's good. I expect us to be in there chilling.
Podcast Hall of Fame.
Maybe the what's the cut everybody been getting lately?
The fade, the
one with the high hair and the
the faux hawk,
the faux hawk, yeah, maybe the high
hair.
You know what all them niggas be getting.
The college hair,
yeah, the college hair
Hall of Fame.
College Everybody on NC State, what was it on NC State?
UNC, the college hair Hall of Fame. That sounds so funny. Shout out to the College Hair Hall of Fame. But no, I think it's just funny. I was like, this is good.
Hall of Fame 90s and early 2000 music video girls.
Man,
because Vita Guerrera,
that's definitely Hall of Fame.
Esther
Baxter.
Oh yeah.
I said Easter Baxter.
Easter Baxter.
Yeah, I just corrected you. Moved on.
Yeah, I always was a Melissa fan anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought that was funny. I think that's my last thing that I ain't have to.
I got one last thing real quick. Last week, I brought up the fact that I wanted to talk to somebody about politics, international affairs and what's going on in politics. So I had a chance to talk with somebody this week, actually a family member of mine that was really, really knowledgeable of it. And I recorded what he was saying just so I can bring it back on the podcast. So I'm just going to play it through the mic. If we got to add it later, we'll do that. Make sure my volume is up right quick.
Bear with him, guys. He has an Android.
All right, shut up. Here we go.
Okay.
It's about a bad way and at the same time a good way. Because he's talking about some good things. He has good intentions. But the thing is, I think that he is purposely making all these perpetrates and distractions and irrelevant distractions. So to distract everyone, I say distract too much, that he's not fulfilling what he said that he'll do. So if he just did the right thing and just do his job as he promised. And the funny thing that I really don't get is that people fall for it.
Dormtainment news. We're here with.
So yeah, that was my
life.
little baby cousin talking about
real
Donald
life.
Trump messing up and,
All these distractions.
Yeah, this distractions.
Distractions on the world. That's, hey,
How old was he?
He was like 7, 8.
very nice. That's good. That's good.
Smart
That's
kid.
how
Know
you
more
want
about politics than some 20
What
year olds.
he was I was shocked. I was like, "What are you talking about over here?"
Go play a game.
Right?
That's cool.
That's the
cool.
problem. Don't dumb him down.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
him do what he
Don't
doing.
dumb him
Keep
down.
doing what you're doing.
Do what you do.
You may be the leader of the free world soon.
Yeah.
I also
You ain't trying
want-
to get inspired by Rome taking a picture near the BMW.
Those are Benz, he said he
No, Ben's my bad. My
Yeah,
bad,
if
Rome.
you
I
gonna
didn't
come
mean-
at me, come at me right.
I'm gonna come at you right.
Let me ask you this. Do you think your house or car is more important to you?
My house, hands down, my house.
I feel like your car should be.
No, I think my
You're
house.
more on the go.
My house is gonna be way more important to me.
But if you're not there, have to invest more
They
into
have
the car.
they have Uber. My
invest
house
more
is,
in the car.
my house. No, my house is my house is where I lay my head. The house is where I.
But you're barely
That's where
there.
I
If
pray.
you're in the car more,
My
invest
house-
more into the
No,
car.
My house is where I pray, where I can meditate, where I can be here, just in my zone. If I need to get away, I'm in my house.
Yeah, if you need to
You
get
think you
away,
gonna have a
invest
really
more
good
in the car.
mattress?
That's what I want to invest the most money in, the mattress.
Why?
What if you have a mattress in your car? Well, like,
Exactly.
what if you
Like,
get?
just
Would
get a
you get a
Sprinter.
mobile home?
No,
Yes.
You want to get a mobile home?
No.
You
That
could
would be
always
more
go out.
cost efficient for you.
no.
You could go
don't want a
anywhere.
mobile home.
Get a Sprinter.
Your antics are.
If someone offered you right now,
yeah.
you get a Sprinter, one of the high ends. There's a thing called Mercedes Sprinter. Y'all look it up.
Yeah.
High end Mercedes Sprinter. It comes
Got a
with
charger for your
everything
phone.
You got
Yep.
a charger. You got laptop. It even have workstation. You can swivel the chair around, do whatever you need. Has a comfortable bed with a room. You can actually close the door to that
Bathroom.
room and a bathroom,
Shower.
in it. Shower, everything,
Yeah.
everything you need, and you have a driver in there to take you anywhere you need at any point, anytime. Pick up whoever you need, for free for the rest of your life, or you get a 3-bedroom house. A decent 3-bedroom house in LA.
Give me a decent 3-bedroom house
Why?
because I
Why?
want a home.
I mean, I know you. Everyone needs a home,
No,
but
I mean,
if you're gonna be out more,
I get your
invest more
condescending
into the
tone.
car.
I get it. Like you're not
No,
gonna phase
it's
me.
not condescending.
No, it is. No, it
It's
is.
a friend giving advice.
No, it's not. You being a dick. No, I
No,
get it.
I'm not being a dick.
You are because you
No,
asked me a question.
Okay, let me
and
ask you this:
No,
Do you
asked me a
like
question
going
and I
out? Do you
answered it.
like going out?
Yeah.
Invest more into the car. That's
No,
where you're
I
at
want
most
my
of the time.
Rome is actually picking the smartest thing to do right now.
No.
That's like telling the
I
kids go play video.
say invest more into the car than the home that you're barely gonna be at.
That's why I'm not talking.
Just
to
get
this.
the better car. You're gonna be in there more of the time anyway.
Dormtainment podcast. We're talking with Rome right now. Trying
But,
to see what it's
Get
like.
your car fully loaded.
Let me ask you a real question though.
yeah.
Do you want a big house or do you want
I don't need necessarily a big house.
You better not
what
get a
size?
big house.
What size do you like? How many
Cam,
bedrooms?
grow up.
You better not
how
get a
many
big
bedrooms?
house. Wasting that money.
How many rooms do you think you want?
Better
I
go.
mean, I could do a 3. Like I do it. Honestly, I could do a 3-bedroom.
bedroom.
Like some
Studio
like just
apartment.
the small like
studio apartment.
Come on, shut! I'm trying to get my thoughts together, man. Chill out. I don't know what they call it. It's like is it
Condo?
the modern style, like I don't need
contemporary?
Yeah, like the contemporary. Yeah, I just need something like that. Honestly, I don't need
feel
nothing
you.
crazy, no mansion.
Studio apartment. This is so come in and take a poop or something, get change and get up, hit the road again, and get that Sprinter, man. That's your house. Now for me, I need a nice home. I want to be there a lot.
Oh my god!
I can Uber up later.
Have you seen
That's
tiny
funny.
houses?
Yeah.
You know they're mobile. They can.
Perfect.
Oh
Cost
man.
efficient.
I
Man,
get
let's
it.
get out of here, man.
Get it. One day his jokes won't get old. You know, they'll get new someday.
Yeah.
But this has been another Comedy Trap House. Thank you guys for listening. Remember, Snap is out. Make sure you go check that out.
The things we created is out. Go watch it.
Big news. We dropped the. You'll see this when we
Look
drop
at this
it tomorrow.
poster. Yes, look at
Because
this.
this comes out tomorrow, so you'll see that.
Oh yes. Oh yes. We're gonna talk about it more.
Yeah, we'll talk about it more. But yeah, go watch Snap. Tweet us. Follow us. Dormtainment.com. We out.